Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Detroit Become Human. We're at the starting screen of my PlayStation today because after I stopped recording yesterday, if you remember last episode, we televised the robot revolution. Marcus went on television and killed some people, and I killed Simon. It was a whole thing. So the robot revolution is now a thing in the game. It is something that all the characters and all the humans have to deal with. So after I did that, I stopped my recording on the web, like the bracket web screen, as I usually do, and then I went back to the main menu, and that chick that's at the main menu seemed a little distressed, and she still seems distressed, which is really cool. I think that's a really cool element of the game. If you're watching other playthroughs, you already know this. It's just something I didn't know because I haven't seen this in other playthroughs. I'm obviously trying not to watch too many other playthroughs. I've just seen a couple bits and pieces of some, but this is a cool element of the game. I like this. Let's see what she's up to.
I wonder if you made the right choices last time.
I do too.
Let's see what you'll do today.
A little stressed out?
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat?
I am.
Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Look at her face. This chick is tweaking. She looks like she just got called on in class for the question she doesn't know the answer to. Is it Paris, France? Miss, you're in math class? She's tweaking out. So I don't know, I thought that was interesting. A little wrinkle in the game. I love this game so much. I said this on my live stream yesterday. I live stream every day around 5 p.m. Eastern time in the United States. Well, not every day. I mean, about 5 days a week, but sometimes it's every day. If that makes sense. And I was my goal, if you're watching this playthrough in real time, is to finish this series before Friday or sometime on the weekend, and then play through Detroit again this weekend and early next week on my live stream. So that's what I plan on doing. This appears to be Connor, who was recently killed because of choices I made. Comments were nice about that, though. They said a lot of people got Connor killed on their first playthrough. So that's why I'm looking forward to the second playthrough. And more studios should make games like this. It doesn't have to be some online multiplayer battle royale that makes you a bunch of money. You can just make a good game that makes money. Because I'll play through this multiple times. I played through Borderlands multiple times. Good games have a life cycle. And this is a good game. So let's go talk to. I'm guessing this Amanda chick is gonna be not happy. Yeah, let's take the boat today.
Hello, Connor.
Yeah, you are gonna be pissed.
I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Yeah, I've got a headache right now. L1. Okay. Yeah. Push it down. I hope I don't have to keep doing that. Just, yeah. Put it on cruise control. Put this boat on cruise control, baby. Alright. Am I going to have to hold X or keep hitting it or something?
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful. Far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
Well, I guess I should give her the facts of the case.
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club.
I don't even know who she is, but maybe I
I
should.
hoped to learn something, but I had to destroy them.
I don't know why she liked that, but all right.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Must be this bullet in my head. Let's be troubled, because I am.
Perturbed? No. No, of course not.
Troubled means
Why would
lie?
I be perturbed?
You are perturbed. You have a bullet in your head.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Let me be... I should be confident about this, I guess.
I know I will succeed.
Lie.
All I need is time.
To recover from this brain injury.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor.
Cool.
Time is running out.
Don't worry. I'll solve the case.
Why did you shoot me last night?
Who cares? You're back this morning, aren't you?
Some fragments of memory are lost every time I'm destroyed. It slows down the investigation.
My humblest apologies. I promise I'll never shoot you again.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Well, that's kind of lame. I wanted there to be consequences for that. I mean, I like Connor as a character.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
You checked the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check.
I guess just
Get out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. Station employee. Shot through the back as he was trying to get away. 1 bullet straight through the heart from 50 feet. Now that's the kind of shooting only an android could do.
the best part about this is there is like I like this game, but there's some like plot things that are like the robot standing in the back of the bus. Yeah, it's a little on the nose, and then like we're investigating all these robot serial killers and murderers, android serial killers, and Hank is still cool with having an android on the case. Hank's judgment is like, you'd have to make this dude an alcoholic. This dude has the worst judgment in the world. Hank, I mean. Yeah, Connor, help me investigate. You know, all robots are starting to kill people, but it's cool. Jesus.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live, then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping.
That guy needs to move so I can lick that blood.
We found the body of an android on the rooftop. Not sure what happened. Maybe it got wounded, I mean damaged, and couldn't make the jump. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there.
I've already seen it. Excuse me, sir. I would like to lick this. That looks delicious. One of my favorite activities is licking blood. I'm not allowed to lick it? Maybe I can lick this guy's blood. Oh, yeah. Have a taste, Connor. Evan Thompson. Estimated time of death? 155. Bang. I was gonna try to say bang, then I said bang. So that was awkward. Can I examine anything else about him or anything else out here I should examine? There's more blood I can lick. Come on. Oh yeah, look at him rubbing his hands. Like, oh, we're gonna lick some blood right now. Let's go. Come on, Connor. Do you? Oh. Every time. Oh yeah. Fresh blue blood. We're piecing the case together. Hey, this time I actually know what happened, so it helps me look for evidence. What is this? Look. Incident was captured by CCTV. Possible accomplice. Check CCTV recording. Where do they keep that? Right there? Or in like some type of server room? I don't know. Alright, now I can go eat this blood. Can I eat it? That's the same guy that got shot. Someone was leaking.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI would take over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
No, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around.
Okay. So this is more blue blood.
Let me know if you find anything.
I thought was
Okay, Lieutenant.
Simon broadcasting that, or was that someone else's blue blood? Is there more blue blood back? No, I don't know what that is. Go over here, I guess. Do I have to play this? I already saw it.
This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free.
Wonder
Now
how
you know
Hank feels
who we
about
are
that.
and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Clues to analyze. How about his two different eyes? Blue iris, spare part, optical unit. Pupil reflection, deviant and accomplices. And what's this? RK series prototype, RK200. Registers Marcus. Gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Hank's got his eye on me. I'm being a bad AI. Actually, I'm being good. I didn't even have to make any choices there. What else are we looking at? Oh, jeez. Well, there's a large crime scene to cover. So let's just go counterclockwise. Start from here and work our way back. What am I looking at? This blood? Or no, these are bullet holes. Cool. Now I know what guns were shot. We had 4, 5, 7. Oh yeah, stuff in here to look at. I don't know a lot about. I don't know a lot about guns. Would you say 4, 5, 7 for that? I believe you would. Colt 45. Interrogate. What'd you see, boys? Function model. Function model.
State your model.
Model GB300, serial number 336-445-581.
How about this middle one?
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
What about you? Did you witness anything?
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Ooh.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
Oh, he's.
All systems fully operational.
That's what Doctor Strange does when he tries to see the scenarios of a certain. All right, yeah, whatever.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
How dramatic. Don't feel like I need to read that. So we'll head back out here, counterclockwise, has me going back over here. What? Oh, wait. Check CCTV. Yeah, we needed to do that. So. Oh, whoa. Deviants didn't break in. Yeah, we walked in.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
So I guess Connor can't understand. Like, Marcus is converting people by touching them. And Connor doesn't yet understand that, even if he knows who Marcus is at this point. I'm kind of breaking my counterclockwise thing, but I guess we'll just cover whatever we can cover. Still in mate's uniform, sounds for disguise. Yeah. I mean, that was obvious from the TV, you would think. Roof access. Yeah, but we got to look at some stuff in here first still. Go back to this thing. Examine this. Speech was shot from here, yeah. What's over here? Excuse me.
Don't fuck up my crime scene.
Got everything on that side of the room. More bullet holes, probably from the SWAT team or whoever came in. .45 caliber. Ooh, more. Oh, wait. I meant to analyze that blue blood as well. This is all from Simon. And then look at these before I go upstairs. All right. Assault rifle. Cool. So the ones at the doorway were the deviants shots. Oh wait, should I have looked at this blood, or does that not matter? I guess it doesn't matter. There's been enough blood. Connor's probably not even hungry anymore. He's had his daily lunch of blood. So we will head out to the roof. Yeah, it's snowing now. I guess it was snowing for Kara, too.
Through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
Well, there's one very obvious thing I'd like to inspect on this rooftop. Can I touch him? Reported missing. Wait, I didn't get to see when it was. Clearly a while ago. What am I doing? I can't. Should I be controlling this character? Guessing we're checking this thing out next.
How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Didn't that come from the window cleaning thing? Or no? Marcus had that because he had to break the window. He had to make a hole in the window. Stratford maintenance footwear standard issue. You already knew we were dressed like maintenance people. Only 3 deviants jumped. You think? What's this? Is this a discarded weapon? I believe it is. A couple of them, actually. Any fingerprints on those guns? Nope. And something about this door I did not take note of. Deviant hacked the door to block it. That was north. Is there anything else up here I need to look at? Maybe I'll look just in case, but I don't believe so. I looked at the footsteps already. I want to see if I can talk to Hank. Oh, just switched cameras. I thought we were going into a cutscene. What do you think, Hank? Oh, okay. So I wasted my time. Just walk all the way back to that door. I just can't get over the fact that I'm not dead. Hank shot me in the head, and it's just like we got a replacement model. There's a million counters. I mean, I don't know. It would be nice if the story had some consequences for that. And then I just had to... I don't know if it makes sense if I would just control Hank, though. Or I just wouldn't be a part of the story anymore. I do like Connor's character, so it is cool to see, but again... the consequences thing. So did we... what do I need to do? Inspect rooftop? I already did that. Do I need to go back up there? Question possible accomplice. Question androids again. So go back into the break room and ask these guys some questions. Is that what we mean? One of them's gonna break their function and try to attack me, I bet. Or break their protocol thing.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
Look for a reaction to spot the deviant. Oh, hello. Get threatened, boy.
You're going to be switched off.
Ooh, you are.
We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Oh.
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Well, I'll give you a deal. Little bad cop, good cop. That's how it works, right? All right. Well, now I got to guilt trip him. They're not all looking at me, right? It's literally just you.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
I could torture him. Bluff. Well, I wonder why torture and probe memory are like. It's like the game wants you to choose one of those two. How they're in the brackets like that. I guess I'll probe his memory. I bet he won't let me. Yep. Oh. Ow. I hit my desk. What did he just do? Jesus Christ. What is the time remaining before shutdown? I hit X.
Hank! I need help.
What can I do? Push. Okay. Beautiful, lovely fern there. Or that's not a fern, that's just a tree. Something, anything else I can do? What am I missing in this room? Hank, dude, he's right there. Get in here. L2. Should have done that sooner. I don't think I had the option to do it sooner. Is that like... That thing's important. I think that's my Android heart. I mean, I've been shot before, so this will be a piece of cake. Kind of good on-the-job training from Hank. Pretty easy to put your heart back in after you've already been shot. Maybe. I mean, it's still difficult, but... Kara went from having the rough life to Connor. Even Kara and Alice think Connor's having a rough couple of days. Okay, yeah, Hank needs the help, though. Right? Stop the deviant.
It's a deviant! Stop!
Oh, boy. Attack. Hank's survival probability, 40%. Take gun. Oh, let's do that. Hell yeah.
Nice shot, Connor.
I wanted it alive.
Dude, we don't learn
Saved
anything. We don't learn anything from
human
these deviants.
lives. You saved my life.
Maybe he won't shoot me again. Whoop-de-doo. All right, so that was a long one. One of the more complicated webs we've seen. Let's get to the end and see how many possible... What's the most possible outcomes we've had from a scenario so far? 6? I believe this one had a lot. This might be 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 7. That is the most potential outcomes we've had from a scenario so far, I believe. That's cool. Yeah, it was like half an hour. It's kind of boring at the start because I was investigating a case that I committed with these 3 characters. Or 2 of the 3, but... Or 1 of the 3. But I know what happened. Whatever, you guys know. Merry Thanksgiving, everyone. It's probably not Thanksgiving, it's just, you know, had the Thanksgiving decorations. So what are we looking for here? We were just at the Pirate Cove amusement park, and now we're at this random house. For some reason. Breaking and entering. By the way, are you guys excited for autonomous vehicles? I am, because I don't like driving, especially in Michigan.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose.
Roads are all messed up.
Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Who's Rose? Is she gonna help us get to Canada?
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
So she's like the Harriet Tubman for robots? Running the Underground Railroad? What if she was also an android? If she's also an android who has assimilated to human life, then the true Harriet Tubman of robots.
You think we can trust them?
Sure.
You don't have a choice.
If I get, I mean, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Must be Joel playing the game because he's bad.
What's your name?
She looks really trustworthy. Alice. Surely she won't wipe my memory and try to kill me and Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat.
I was hoping she would
Adam,
say
will you show them upstairs?
her skin's gonna taste really good. And then I'd be like, oh man, I should have distrusted. Is there anything in this room I should look at for a clue to not trust? I guess not. Guess we're just going upstairs, Alice. Trusting strangers again. Oh, they have a wiener. Is that a wiener dog art picture? What kind of serial killer likes wiener dogs, dude? Wholesome Americans like wiener dogs. And wholesome Germans. Alice, you want to come in here? I hope that just means take the coat off. I don't like that prompt. YouTube in 2018. We good? We good? Okay. Cool, cool. Just tuck her in.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Say nothing. She's got it right.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Misunderstanding? What? Hate us?
Maybe it's a misunderstanding.
She's not an android.
Maybe they just need
right?
time to
No, she's not.
understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Let's be optimistic.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Feels like I skipped a scene. Like, did she have a fever before? Suggest she eats, for sure.
I need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try?
The only option for Alice is spaghetti. That dude, what is his name? Todd? Todd just had spaghetti. Rose got the spaghetti.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Close them. It's poison spaghetti.
I'll stay with her a while.
Thanks, Luther. If you hear me struggling downstairs, come save my life. Let me make sure there's nothing I should look at up here before I go downstairs. Can I look at one of these rooms? Maybe not. Probably not. This is a creaky old house. One of those 1900s Michigan houses. They got their Christmas tree up way early. Who gets their Christmas tree up before slightly before Thanksgiving maybe, but
I'm Kara.
it's like the first week of November still, right?
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
Probably not an android then.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Be sincere.
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why help?
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
Have you helped many deviants?
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
Let's insist.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what.
Oh, I guess it is called the Detroit River.
Please.
I think of it as Lake...
You've got to help us.
Yeah, Lake Huron. I don't know my
Rose,
Michigan geography clearly. What? Where did she come from? Oh boy. What's going on? Did Luther kill her? No, there's no way. Oh. What is this?
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
Mary?
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
RA9 something something. Was she a human? RA9 will say this shows the way, RA9. Dog, you need to go to sleep, Alice!
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
Eat your spaghetti.
I wasn't sleepy.
Eat your spaghetti. Take her outside.
It's okay.
Probably not the worst thing she's seen recently, so.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time.
Is that a Keurig?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Got a lovely sink. My wife and I are looking at homes right now, and that is the kind of sink I envy. Well, let me just reassure Rose that we are alive. She's correct. You're making a good choice.
Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
So now what? Go talk to... Look around. Nothing to talk to Alice about. Watch the TV.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
Okay. Can I still go look out the window? There's also that door. I could go talk to those people. I could go look at... Let's go look at this thing. Look at some pictures. Look at this pic... Excuse me, sir. I want to look at this picture of you as a child, probably. Oh, no. Adam's father? Yeah, you would think so. Talk to Adam? You know, I don't know if I want to. Let's look at the snow. Yep. Sure is snowy. I kind of want to talk to these two. Or can I not? Well, I guess we'll talk to Adam then. Might as well. Never mind.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do?
Find evidence of Deviants 3 left.
They know we're here.
What? Evidence of Deviants. So... I can do something at the door? I need to address this situation back here, I guess. Talk.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Take Alice and hide.
I knew it.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
There's more options up there. And then talk to Adam. Wait. What's this? Oh, hide this. What? How much time do I have left? It's not. It says 29 seconds. So what other evidence is there? Because that didn't show up as a prompt for me. I kind of want to canvass the kitchen real quick. It looks... Those look like normal clothes to me. Those don't look like android clothes on that back thing right there. I don't know what in the kitchen would be evidence of deviance. Yeah, I'm probably overthinking this. I should just go get this stuff. Talk to Adam. Reassure him. Reassure, dude. Dude! Get the prompt!
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Shit. Yeah, I just don't see what the other evidence could be. I guess we need to check in the laundry room real quick, seeing as there's 2 deviants in there. Make sure this is shut. One left. What's the 1? 9 seconds to figure out the 1 left. Is it upstairs? I really don't know. Okay, I can't go upstairs. Deal with policeman. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Shit. So, like, in 5 seconds, I feel like they're gonna break the door down and be like, "You don't hear me knocking, idiot?" But I don't know what the one piece of evidence is left. It must be in the kitchen, because I can't go upstairs. Well, so now I have a choice. Oh, I'll just say, oh, I'm deaf. That didn't work.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yes, I do mind.
May I come in?
Of course.
I'm screwed.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm excited to see what the last piece of evidence was, and if this guy
Would you
sees
like
it.
a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any
He's
unexpected
35%
visitors?
suspicious.
No. No, nothing in particular.
Hide evidence? Ooh.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
We used to for helping in the garden, but we got rid of it.
I meant to say no, but that was lucky. I probably should have said Alice was here. You guys see how... See, this is why I'm a YouTuber and not a criminal. I fold under pressure. So that was the last piece of evidence, huh? What's this guy want? What's his suspicion level, by the way? Can I see that if I pull up R2? Dude, just drink your coffee, bro. Drink your coffee and get out. I should have put it in a to-go cup. Oh, Alice, you know what? I better go stand by the stairs. I won't arouse suspicion. I'll just walk around him in circles. If Alice comes downstairs, I'm like, get the back upstairs. Just go upstairs. 10% suspicion level until Alice comes downstairs and screws it all up. But if I said... See, if I said Alice was upstairs, he'd be like, well, let me go see her. Honkin'. Okay. This is illegal search and seizure.
I thought there was no one else in the house.
It's just creaky.
I forgot there's,
Oh my god.
there's my daughter upstairs.
Suspicion level, did that go up a bit? I can't see it. It's behind his head. Illegal search and seizure, sir. I have my rights. You had no reason to be suspicious of this house. I'm calling my android lawyer.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
Smart man, Adam.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Please just walk out the door. Please just walk out the door.
Is somebody else in the house?
Washing machine.
It's nothing, the washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
I'd love to see it.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Get fucked.
Good evening, Adam.
Whoa! Get out, coppers. I didn't hear anything. That would have been the worst choice.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Yeah. Going to the land of maple syrup, baby. How many options do we have for outcomes there? I'm gonna guess 3. Oh man, this is another intense. I think the webs are gonna get more intense as we go on, or just 2. Policeman left or policeman, or actually 4. 4. Huh. Where did I have the options of hiding them? There was laundry upstairs and kitchen, I believe. Kitchen would have been a terrible choice. So kitchen probably leads to you're screwed. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're ending the episode there. Hopefully next episode we're going to check in with the leader of the robot revolution, Marcus, and see how things are going over at Jericho, where I just killed the former Jericho leader. So morale's kind of low, I would assume, except for North, who gets real turned on by me killing other androids or something. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.